Happy birthday to you.
That was written by Mildred and Patty Hill years ago. My mom would tell me that story about happy birthday, and then she'd sing it to me, and I'd say, well, happy birthday, right back to you, Ma.
Right back to you, Ma. All right, guys, so when you're talking to this gentleman here, his name is Mudtooth. When you're talking to old Mudtooth, go through and exhaust all of his dialogue. Just keep going back and asking for more stories and keep going through. And when you get through the dialogue, he'll offer you a pocket watch that you want to get. Because then you can go and when we encounter Brabus, we'll be able to use the pocket watch. So, which is his son, I believe. So let's talk to him.
Come in, come in. Old Mudtooth's home is yours. Mi casa e su casa, as my ma used to say. At least I think that's what it means. So, what brings you up here? Come to chat? Come to trade?
You live out here alone?
Well, sure. Just an old mudder living out the end of the world, huh? And this old heliocopter makes a mighty good sniper's nest for any dead wood what come waltzing by. This is my lonely at times. But that makes the occasional visitor all the sweeter. Listen to me talking your ear off already. I got a million stories, but I'm sure you're here for a reason. So, what's your deal?
What kind of stories you got?
Better question. Let's see. What would a youngin' like you want to hear? It's a funny thing. So, I used to have to keep an ear out for deadwood, yeah? Had to pick them off before they climbed up here. Weren't hard, but wouldn't you know it? The deadwood stopped coming. I never known deadwood to be the quitting type. Especially on account of that time I killed 300 of them for breakfast. 300 of them for breakfast. I ain't complaining, of course. Give me plenty of time to read. I ain't putting you to sleep now, am I? I used to run with the mud dogs, you know? Hell, I used to lead them before Brabus took over. Brabus is my boy, he is.
Okay, I thought it was.
He always let us. The old mud dogs fought for him since he could chew. Later on, of course, the old mud dogs got a little long in the tooth, and the young'uns took Brabus as their own. Well, I know when a good thing's a good thing, so I stepped back, I did. Brabus has been leading the pack ever since. You've probably got folks to get back to now, yeah?
Oh, no, tell me some more.
Bet you didn't know I make a mean bowl of stew.
Do you?
Heck, back when the Crazy Eight were running around, we were known to go for days with only that stew in our bellies, and it was good enough for us. They used to tell me it gave them the stamina of 10 men. In fact, this one time, oh, hey, you know what? I just cooked up some if you're looking to try it. For a price.
All right, guys, so just go through all this dialogue, exhaust everything it's got to say. I've shown you the important part, so if you want to just hit A and skip through some of it's kind of funny, but then you'll come up to this part here that we're about to show you, and that's where you'll be able to get the pocket watch.
Now, listen, you've been real kind to me.
Here it is,
Listen
guys.
to me ramble on and on like I've been. It's been a long time since anyone stuck around to talk to this old mutter, so I got something I'd like for you to have. This was my wife's. I'd planned on giving it to my boy, but well...
Brabus don't need it.
Maybe it's time to give up on him coming around, huh? Ain't no time left in this world to wait on true family. I reckon you're close enough.
Close enough.
Take care of it.
We will. So we just got a pocket watch.
Sure. Now, anything else I can do for you?
All right, now to Cutthroat Channel, where we've got to face the Mud Dogs before we can get over to Brabus.
Come and get it! Cover me!
Cutthroat Channel. This is the first time our enemies have been humans, it seems like. Cutthroat Channel.
This
Here's
is
some
the gang that
doggies.
Mudtooth was talking about.
Oh, these guys are not playing nice. Hold on, I see something over here. No, I didn't. It was my imagination. Oh, watch out for the doggy. He was not being very nice.
I'll get him.
What?
Cover me! I'll get him. We got dog. I smell trouble.
Cast. What do we
Here's
have
us
here?
Another simulacrum. Right.
Now keep in mind, guys, we're in my campaign. So that was the one simulacrum for Earth. But you can always find more in adventure mode.
I'ma tear you up.
I see a purple.
I see a purple too.
Oh, it's a blue, but either way.
Oh, a tome of knowledge. Trait book. As we've affectionately named it. Trait books because they give you traits.
God!
Stay down.
Hey, I know that watch meat. Where'd you get it?
Well, Mudtooth gave it to me.
That's so. Give it here.
I guess I'm just gonna give it to him.
Well, I'll be. That's my ma's watch, all right. Why'd the old man give it to you?
He said he couldn't wait for his son to come around.
Is that really what he said? Oh, he must have taken a real shine to you. I wish yeah. You know what, mate? I'm, feeling a bit generous. In exchange for this, unexpected gift, I'm gonna let you live.
Well, thank you.
Hell, I'll even give you something for it. Boys, get this meat some real gear. Looks like you need it. And, hey, check in on the old mudder from time to time. I'm tired of sending my boys to do it.
All right.
That was nuts.
So we got a few items here. Got the Bandit's Mask, which it's a freeloader. The bonus that you get. Chance to replace spent bullet on hit increases ammo acquired on pickup by 25%. So there's a chance you'll get your spent bullet back. And it increases the amount of ammo you pick up by 25%. The percent chance you get your bullet back is 10% with one piece, 20% with two pieces, and 35% if you have all three pieces on. Bandit jacket looks pretty cool. All right. So there's Brabus. That's Mudtooth's son that we talked to earlier. Well, this looks familiar, doesn't it? Last time we were here, we talked to old Mudtooth.
Oh, that's good. Look at that. Oh, like I like it. This is gonna be good. Happy birthday to.
All right, guys, we're back here. You may recognize that voice. We're back here with Mudtooth. Last time we were here, we didn't have any money.
And I say, well, happy birthday, right back to you, Ma. Come in, come in. Old Mudtooth's home is yours. Mi casa e su casa, as my ma used to say. At least I think that's what it means. So, what brings you up here? Come to chat?
How do you survive out here?
Brabus and his boys bring me food once in a peck. And this old heliocopter makes a mighty good sniper's nest for any dead wood what come waltzing by. Isn't my lonely at times? But that, listen to me talking your ear off already. Where's? Just some odds and ends, really.
All right, so we don't have to go through all this dialogue this time, but we do want to get some Mudtooth stew and tonic. You can always come back here and get all you want, but I'm going to get probably about 10 of each.
Take care, young'un. Don't be a stranger.
That's a good thing to have. We mentioned it before, but the stew increases your stamina by 25, lasts 60 minutes, and it stays into effect after death, which is good. And the tonic increases your health by 25, and it lasts 60 minutes, same thing. Stays in effect after death, so.
I want to say, because I skipped through it thinking I was just going to go to the wares, but I'm assuming he asked me how I came across the bandit armor. I have the option saying he gave it to me or I didn't kill him. I'm going to say he gave it to me.
That's so. Why'd he do that? Brabus ain't the giving type.
We talked and I gave him his mother's pocket watch.
Really? Well, I'll be. Still some kindness in that boy after all, huh? I'm glad to hear it. Glad to have met you too, friend. I reckon you're a right mutter yourself.
I'm a right mutter. Alright.
Alright, guys, here we are at the depot.
For the second time.
Yep, this may look familiar. So, Dustin, explain to him what's going on here. Why are we back here again?
Alright, well, the first time we were here, Ricki Tikki gave Brabus the pocket watch, and he then gave us the bandit armor. But this time, Ricki Tikki doesn't have the pocket watch, so he's going to go in first, and it's going to initiate a dialogue. And then it's going to prompt him to respond to Brabus. But I'm going to come in, and it's going to trigger a second dialogue, and then y'all will enjoy the rest.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Just let me know when I can come in.
Okay.
Well, ain't you a right
Come on and
mutter,
join us.
coming in here all by
It's
your lonesome.
ready for you to respond?
Most folk
Hold
ain't
on,
so
not yet.
dumb.
Now, come on in.
Well. There's more of them. Will you look at these sad scraps of meat, wandering in here like they own the place. You're in the Mud Dog's house, eh? Ain't no one come through without paying a price.
Uh-oh.
How much do you want?
How much do you want there,
It ain't
sir?
about scrap. It's about strength. It's been a long time since we had a good fight. What say these goons put on a show, eh, boys? Whichever one of y'all lives, well, they get to live. Can't ask for a better deal than that, right? Fight starts now. Don't disappoint. Looks like the meat
All right,
scraps
I'm gonna
are
take one for the
scared, eh,
team.
boys?
Go ahead and take me out.
It ain't hard. That's the way. I knew you had it in ya. You done good, Mutter. We all in a dog-eat-dog world. And you showed us you can chew.
I can
Name's
chew.
Brabus. Glad to know ya.
Glad to
Here.
know you, Brabus.
Maybe this'll help you live a mite longer.
All right, we got the trait cold as ice
Not bad.
and a trait point.
Broke a sweat.
I
I'll give
think
you
I'm
that.
gonna revive you now and let you come back.
Cold as ice. What does that do?
Cold as ice. Yo, it's cold as ice. Backstab damage is plus 5%, 0.5%, and then it goes up 0.5% every time you put a trait point in there. So that's damage from behind.
Hey, I know that watch meat. Where'd you get it?
I killed a man for it. Oh,
Must be
boy.
talking to you.
Yeah,
Liar. Tell me where you got it, meat.
I already told
Well then, I guess we're done talking here. And you're done living.
Come on.
so tough for all that talking. The goons do more damage than you. Alright, folks, we just killed Brabus. This is our third time being here, and we picked up the Shrapnel Shard.
The what? The shrapnel.
The Shrapnel Shard, a valuable resource carried by Brabus that can be used to forge a powerful weapon mod.
Well,
Jagged piece like this would rip through flesh like it was butter. Guess Brabus didn't get where he was through mercy.
I guess you folks are wondering what we might could get with that shrapnel shard. Let's just find out.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. You never are.
Yeah? Better be worth my time.
Shrapnel shard will get us explosive shot. Fires an explosive round that deals up to 240 damage within 4 meters. That's a pretty powerful mod right there. We're gonna pick that up.
I've got work to do.
There you have it, guys. 3 different ways to face Brabus and get 3 different sets of items. So we hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Come back next time for more tips, tricks, and advice.